In our last episode, Lieutenant Marie Crystal returned to Earth and into the arms of Sean Phillips after rescuing an Earth fleet from destruction at the hands of the aliens. Her action cleared the way to establish a military base on the site of abandoned lunar research station Alice 1. In a surprise move, Supreme Commander Leonard chose Chief of Staff Rolf Emerson to lead the second offensive against the enemy. Meanwhile, the Robotech masters watch apprehensively as their supply of protoculture dwindles, causing their bioroid clones to grow increasingly undependable. Back on Earth, the staging area hums with activity as the second assault wave makes ready for its hazardous date with destiny.
The loading of material is proceeding on schedule, Supreme Commander. They assure me they'll have the fleet ready in 48 hours.
And what's being done about the breaches in security now?
Sir, all personnel are being screened by GMP.
The enemy seems to know what we're doing almost before we know ourselves.
Sir, allow me to commend you on appointing General Emerson to the command. What better way to keep him out of our hair?
And the traitors who follow him.
General Emerson!
Lieutenant Brown, we've heard enough out of you.
But it's a suicide mission, sir! They're trying to get rid of you!
The Chief of Staff is perfectly aware of the politics involved in the appointment. But such an order must be obeyed.
Do you really feel that way, sir?
I'll obey. Gentlemen, it is not our place to question the manner in which the Supreme Commander arrives at his decisions. But no operation under my command will be a suicide mission. So watch your tongue, Lieutenant. Now leave me in peace.
Huh? Hi. Bowie, I think I understand how you must feel.
Really, Lieutenant, I have absolutely no idea what you mean. I'm fine.
Huh? Oh, come on. Chief of Staff Emerson's your godfather, after all.
Oh, that. I hate to disappoint you, Lieutenant, but I really hadn't given it much thought. I'm happy the old man's going. I'm a big boy. I don't need looking after.
Oh, poor kid. Why doesn't he just admit it?
Later, at GMP headquarters,
Flight Sergeant Kenneth Russell, Tactical Air Support, no previous investigation. This boy's as clean as the proverbial whistle.
All my files show him to be A-OK.
Good.
Nova.
Huh?
Are you still wondering about the purpose of our little investigation?
Oh, yes.
It's easy. The aliens know every move we make before we make it, and you know what that means. It means there's a leak someplace, and our job is to find that leak and plug it up. Do I make myself clear?
Meanwhile, a shuttle bus rumbles toward GMP headquarters. One of its passengers is Zor, newly inducted into the 15th Squadron.
You okay there, Zor, old buddy? Hi there. Just watching out for you, pal. See ya. I kept asking myself, why is he so all-fired eager to see Nova? And then something crossed my mind. Nova is a member of the GMP. Maybe that's why he's bringing her presents, huh? Huh? A report on the Alders Development Center? What
Sergeant!
Huh? Lieutenant? No, wait a minute.
When are you going to grow up and stop playing detective and leave Zor alone?
Well, somebody's got to do it.
You must have better things to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Here. Sorry
Thank
about
you.
that. Huh? Zor, wait! Hey! What? Captain Komodo, what's the matter?
Lieutenant, I want you to do a favor for me.
Well,
Hurry,
sir,
come on.
I don't know. Ow! Not so rough! All right!
Lieutenant Satori, there is a Mr. Zor at the front desk for you.
Huh? What's he doing here?
Nova, this investigation is of the utmost importance. This is no time for social calls. You appreciate that, I hope? Well...
Yes, sir.
If I'm not mistaken, this Zor person is part of the 15th Squadron. For all we know, that might be where the leaks are originating from.
Yes, sir. I understand that completely.
Good. Then return to your console, please.
Yes, sir.
That's why I thought you could help me, Lieutenant.
So it's Nova, huh?
I've been assigned to the second offensive, you see.
Uh-huh. Since chances are you won't make it back, you wanted to at least know you exist before you go.
I suppose you could never want me.
Now let's not have any of that defeatist talk, Captain. You can't give up the ship before firing your first salvo. There's living proof, Captain. If that jerk can get a girl, believe me, anybody can. Well, we can't mope around here all day. We've got some matchmaking to do.
I appreciate your working late tonight, Nova. We should be finished with it tomorrow.
All I can say, sir, is that we'd better finish it tomorrow. The fleet's scheduled to take off in 48 hours.
I guess we have no choice then. Good night.
Good night, sir. Bye. Huh?
Aha! Now that completes the first phase of our operation, the softening up process. It worked!
Huh?
An admirer.
Zor left this for you. Isn't it classified?
It's all right.
I can't begin to thank you, Nova. Every bit of information you give me restores a little bit of my memory, opens another door to my past.
Oh, no. What have I done?
Don't look so glum, Captain. You know it's just a matter of time. Don't tell me you didn't notice she had that lovesick expression on her face, huh?
It's as simple as that?
Yeah. Huh? Zor.
Nova, I've been looking for you. Mind if I sit down for a moment?
Of course not. You can have my seat.
But Nova, I want to talk with you.
If you don't mind, I have quite a bit of work to do.
Nova, stop. Wait a minute. What's wrong?
Huh? What was that all about? Are they an item or something?
They might have been at one time, but I think Nova has bigger things on her mind now. Like the admirer who sent her those flowers last night.
Yeah?
By giving Zor that file to read, I broke every security restriction in the book. How could I have been so foolish? Oh, Zor, what do you want from me? Why won't you leave me alone?
Lieutenant Satori, such a mistake is unforgivable, to say nothing of unbelievable. Because of your incredible incompetence, Lieutenant Brown has been labeled a bad security risk.
It seems there was a mix-up in the personnel files. It's inexplicable how the error got past us, but it looks as though someone else's personal history data was input into the lieutenant's file, sir. I apologize.
I'm afraid it's far too late for apologies.
It was my fault, Colonel. I'll immediately run a complete reappraisal of all the files.
Lieutenant Brown's already been dismissed from the operation. It's too late.
Lieutenant Brown, I'm so sorry.
There's nothing to apologize for, Nova. In fact, perhaps I should thank you.
Oh, you can't be serious. You're one of the best pilots the Southern Cross has got. And now you're grounded, all because of my stupid mistake.
No, Nova, not really. Did you ever notice that almost all the officers appointed to this mission, beginning with General Emerson, are those who most consistently oppose the Supreme Commander? I felt certain you'd see that with your access to the files.
Well,
Think about it, Nova. The emperors of Rome had a way of eliminating their opposition by appointing them to be governors of distant provinces. Supreme Commander Leonard's learned from history, but the provinces aren't good enough for him. No, he has to send his enemies into outer space. All of them but me, that is. Thanks to your stupid mistake, I can stay here and keep an eye on things.
You really are thanking me.
Is that Lieutenant Brown? Boy, Nova's really playing the field. I had no idea she was going...
I knew it. I don't stand a chance.
Stop blubbering, Captain. We'll move Operation Secret Admirer into high gear.
Attention! We'll be back with more Robotech. The United Earth Forces are ready, so stay tuned for Robotech.
While Dana plans Operation Secret Admirer, Marie makes plans of her own.
Would you like me to wrap that for you?
No, thanks. I think I'll wear it and knock his socks off. I'll pick up my other clothes tomorrow, if that's all right.
Of course, ma'am.
Gangway world, here I come.
Hello.
Look out, coming through.
Maybe you should try signaling.
That can't be Marie.
Who else?
What a fabulous dress. You don't deserve it a bit.
How about donating one of those roses as a prologue to a magical evening of young romance?
Of all the nerve. Honestly, Marie, if Sean is too much of a cheapskate to buy you flowers, that's your problem, not mine.
Whatever you say, Your Highness.
There's something about people happily in love that just makes me want to scream sometimes. But if my little plan works out, she won't be the only happy one.
Late that night, the routine stillness in the barracks of the 15th Squadron is broken by a melancholy tune. Sleep eludes Bowie Grant. He's troubled by thoughts he cannot bring himself to express. Thoughts of Musica, of his godfather Rolf Emerson, and the perilous mission he's about to undertake.
Well, that's enough. You can take me back.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Nova.
Huh? Oh, I admire her again. Depot 7 at 2100. It must be Zor.
If Prince Charming doesn't get here soon with a carriage, Cinderella's gonna be left with nothing but cab fare. Oh.
Well, I suppose I've kept her waiting long enough.
Sean?
Huh?
Sean, I don't believe it. It is you.
It's Jill, isn't it?
You know it is. Well, isn't this a lovely, lovely surprise?
Yeah, I'll call you sometime.
Don't give me that. Your famous last words 2 years ago. You got up from the table, said, "I'll call you, Jill," and I never heard from you again, you bum.
Well, I've really got to go, Jill.
Oh, no, you
hey,
don't.
come
I'm
on,
not letting you
some
get
other
away
time,
again.
okay?
Come here.
You gotta stop following me. It's degrading.
Since when did you get so concerned about that?
I'll call you, I swear.
Now, why don't I believe you, Sean? I'm certain my great lover would never lie to me. Well, you can't get any privacy around here.
Sean!
Lover, is this a friend of yours? She's not bad. That was great. Just as I thought. You haven't lost your touch, lover. I just love it when you hold me like this. Oh!
Marie! Marie!
right, she even came early. Huh? Come on, she's waiting for you. Don't be silly. Go on.
You sure?
Huh? Hmm.
Nova?
Listen, Zor, keep your nose out of my business.
Lieutenant Satori, what are you talking about?
My gosh, Captain Komodo!
Zor, huh? Now I get it.
What's happening? Huh?
Uh-oh.
Dana, I might have guessed that you'd be involved
Lieutenant Satori, there's an out-of-control military vehicle in Sector J11.
Just what I need. As for you, I expect a full explanation of all of this.
Nova, you aren't the only one around here who wants an explanation. Nova! I've got to...
Boy, does she have a bee in her bonnet. Oh.
No!
Right.
What a stupid idiot I've been. I knew what Sean was like. Did I really think he'd change just for me? What an idiot.
I bet that's the one. This is Lieutenant Satori of the GMP. You and the Jeep pull over.
Seatbelt fastened?
Huh? It's Marie!
Huh?
Uh-oh.
It'd sure be bad for morale if we let them find the hero of the Air Corps looking like this.
But Lieutenant Brown...
It's simple. A frustrated flight lieutenant who was bumped from the 2nd Offensive got his hands on a Jeep and a bottle of whiskey and went on a rampage. You understand?
But Lieutenant, it means the brig.
A couple of days, thanks to them. I've got nothing better to do with my time,
Wait, Lieutenant!
Meanwhile, far above on the enemy command ship, the Robotech masters are preparing to unveil their ultimate weapon.
Well, are the prototypes ready?
A demonstration, my lord.
Triumviroid, eh?
Yes, my lord, the Triumviroid, a self-contained device which is independently capable of performing the 3 basic functions of combat: data accumulation, analysis, and response, all within milliseconds. As you see...
A weapon that performs as perfectly as we ourselves. We no longer must depend on Bioroid clones such as Zor Prime.
All ground personnel, clear the launch area. Clear the launch area. We are at T-minus 5 minutes to ignition, and all systems are go. All pilots report to your ships. The 2nd assault wave is cleared for launch.
Captain Komodo!
Huh?
I'm really sorry about all this.
Ah, forget it, Dana. Thanks for everything.
Captain?
Nova!
I, just wanted to say, come back safely.
Huh? Boy, oh boy. Don't worry, I will.
Wait, Marie, come back.
Sean, get back here!
Marie! Marie, come back!
Be a man, for heaven's sake. She's got more important things on her mind, stupid.
Let me go, Angie! Marie!
In the next episode, Rolf Emerson leads the Tactical Armored Space Corps into battle with the Robotech Masters. A new Robotech device born in the convoluted mind of Corporal Louis Nichols is pirated by the military police for use as a tactical weapon. Resentment is cast aside as the anticipation of the battle begins to affect the 15th Squad of the Tactical Armored Corps. Be watching next time for The Hunters, the latest chapter in the epic saga of Robotech.